Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Minecraft Amplified. Alright, so, I've waited the night out long enough. It's pretty much morning. The moon has set. I don't know if that's a term, but the sun is rising. So we're gonna head over and, explore some of the other areas around here. I really kind of don't want to head over there, honestly. I'm kind of interested in heading over here, because, in editing, I saw something interesting over here. That it was what am I trying to say here? It was this giant thing in midair that was spiking. Maybe it wasn't in editing. Maybe it was while I was going to get the thumbnail for the last episode. Regardless, yeah, there's this here, which is just fantastic looking. It's just this giant spike thing in midair, and it looks phenomenal. And I'm anxious to explore it. And thankfully, there's a giant water source thing that we can climb up to visit. So we're going to be visiting it in this episode. We're going to adventure a little bit, again, because adventuring is a nice break. Recently, there's been a lot of not adventuring in this series. And there needs to be more adventuring, because adventure is the best. Adventure is the spice of life. I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. Other than the fact that this is just going to be awesome. We are equipped if everything hits the fan. We do have the equipment needed to wreck everybody that tries to murder us. But I don't think we're going to need to wreck a lot of people or a lot of monsters and zombies and whatever. All I know is that we are going very, very high. We are high up in the air. Our altitude is over 9,000. Actually, it's not, because there's like a 256 limit, but whatever. We are still insanely high, higher than I've ever built in Minecraft, because I usually don't build high structures. I usually just build large in area structures, if you know what I mean. And how are we gonna do this? I have some dirt. That's good. Oh geez, that's not as planned. Planned? I think I just said planned. Okay, that's no big deal though. We'll just do a little bit of this. We still have quite a long way to go, actually, but I think I'm just going to mine up there for now. Which is fine, you know. We'll just continue to mine on up, because I really want to just get to the top of this thing and just look out at the view that I won't be able to see the ground of, which is fine. Doesn't really bother me too much. In a minute here, though, I am going to switch back out, so the staircase is on the edge right there, because that's how we like staircases, right on the edge. The terrifying edge of doom and destruction and death. Mostly death, although it might be a little bit more doomful than we think. Also, that was terrifying right there. Never again do I want to experience a feeling like that, where I look down and there is not a block there for me to step on. It's horrible. Don't ever try it. It's not a good feeling. Okay, I'm just gonna sort of dig like this, I guess, on the way up. I was gonna describe what I was doing, and then I completely changed what I was doing. Now I'm just basically heading up as quickly as I can. I've got to make sure that there are blocks for me to jump on, though. Just because that little incident, frankly, scared the crap out of me. It's worth mentioning. Anyway, just gonna continue. I guess we could place a torch right about there. That's fine. And yes, I don't know. I hope you guys are liking the quality a little bit better. I have changed it to moody graphics for the most part. And I personally think Minecraft looks so much better like this. I don't know what it is, but I just think it's cool. Okay. Looks like we're nearing the top. I'm going to place another torch. There we go. We had a stack of torches, and now we don't have a stack of torches, which is very sad. There we go. That was some grass that we just broke. Some snow-covered grass, but grass nonetheless. Here we go. Look at this. Terrifying. We can't see the ground. Well, I am marking this as territory that I have explored. So yeah, this was explored. We might do something up here at some point. For now, though, I'm really just exploring around. I would like to get a stable ground base set up at some point. We have the island way out over there, maybe? Probably. It's over there somewhere. And it's cool and everything, but I would like a stable area of operation. Also, is this just randomly like that? That's pretty fantastic, actually. Okay, let's do this. There you go. That's how you fall the best way in Minecraft, is you just fall and then land in water. It's so good. All right. It is snowing like a beast. It's a literal blizzard going on over here, which is fine. If it's a blizzard, is there like World of Warcraft? Oh gosh. Developer jokes. So funny. Okay. I'm heading out though because I want to explore yet again. It's a good time to explore during the day because nothing's trying to murder you unless you go somewhere where it's really dark. In which case, a lot of things are trying to murder you. But we don't talk about that. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, geez. Lag spike. It happens with Amplified. I'm really, really not playing on a computer that you should play Amplified with. So that's my bad for starting an Amplified series on a computer that really it can run Amplified, but not the best. And I have to have lower settings and everything. So that's my bad. But you guys seem to like it, so it's fine. Hopefully you guys don't mind the settings, the setting differences that have to happen. But I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, I'm looking for, like I said, a place for permanent settlement. And preferably a place that's not incredibly laggy. Like there's not, maybe bordered by a bunch of mountains, but not in a bunch of mountains that, you know, totally lag the crap out of my system. So that's one thing, you know, I've always been a console gamer, always. And well, yeah, I always have been, literally. Consoles are, oh, we actually just got some sugarcane, which I completely forgot about. Consoles are nice because for the most part, they run things stably. They run things, you know, stuff is built for consoles. Which is why I'm really excited about the next generation of consoles, because games are just going to look really, really awesome. Although I say the next generation, I can't really say that now. The PS4 and the Xbox One and the Wii U are all out. So, really, I'm excited for this current generation of consoles. Because games are going to look beautiful. I mean, the day one releases and everything, and stuff that's out now on, you know, PS4, Xbox, Wii U, they all already look incredible. But to think that, you know, in actuality, games are going to look incredible beyond belief. Because you can look back and you can look at, you know, an Xbox 360. I don't want to say classic because I think it came out in like '06, maybe '05. But The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. You look at that game and it looks good on an Xbox. It's all right. It's on a 360. And then you take something like Halo 4, which, you know, I'm not saying it's the best looking game on Xbox by any stretch. But what I'm saying is that it looks good, in my opinion. I like the graphics of the game. It looks really, really good. And I'm trying to think of another latecomer to the console generations. Oh yeah, okay. Take Uncharted 1, developed by Naughty Dog. Look at Uncharted, and it looks, again, very good. It's impressive graphics. Sure. But then take a look at The Last of Us, also developed by Naughty Dog, but that came pretty much at the end of the PlayStation 3's life cycle. I mean, there's probably still going to be PS3 games. I think Persona 5, actually, which I'm pretty excited about, is going to be on PS3. So that's going to be coming out. But the PS3, for the most part, is done in terms of the PS4 is out now. So really, the console's life cycle is coming to an end. But yeah, The Last of Us looks incredible. It's a very good looking game. And you compare it to something like Uncharted, which is also a good looking game, but it came out much earlier in the PS3's life cycle. Regardless, I hope you guys get what I'm saying here. I went off on a mini tangent, I guess, about graphics, but the next generation, I think what the point I was trying to drive was that stuff looks awesome on the newest generation of consoles, but it's going to look unbelievable by the time we get done. By the time we get to the end of this generation that's just come out with the Xbox One and everything, the games are going to look incredible beyond belief. Because as a console grows over its lifespan, developers, they find little things that they can do to make their games look even better on the operating system. So, I don't know, man. I am excited for the next generation or the current generation, I guess now, of gaming. I think games are going to just really take off and look more incredible than we can imagine at this point. But my original point, I think, I was talking about how I like console gaming. Like I said, it's more stable. So that's one thing I love about console gaming, and a reason I will, for the most part, continue to play consoles more than PC. Because the thing is, with PC, it's always changing. You're always going to need to upgrade your graphics card or something similar if you want to be able to play games and have them look as incredible as they are, built to look. And I'm on a laptop, really, that I think it's my graphics card that holds my system back, because it's got good RAM and everything, and a good processor. I think it's just the graphics card. But yeah, it's one of those that you have to continuously, update and make sure that it's up to the specs of newer games that are coming out. Whereas with console, it's the same for 8 years. I think that's how long the Xbox 360 and PS3 have been around. About 8 years. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say, I guess. Anyway, with that said, though, I'm settling into a little shack here, and I'm hoping that in the next episode we're going to head back to the island, and, sorry about that. We're going to head back to the island, hopefully, and work on more of a permanent house, because I didn't really see anywhere that I wanted to set as a permanent place of residence here. So maybe on the border of that other mainland, next to the second island that we explored, is a good place to set up a permanent house. I'm not sure. But with that said, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Minecraft Amplified, even though it was really just me ranting about video games. Because video games, I love them. Bye, guys.